Hi everyone, hope you're well. It's Thursday the 1st of August 2013 and I'm continuing with this lazy format at the moment because it's just really hot. Today was the hottest day of the year apparently, and it definitely felt like it, so I haven't been productive at all. Well, in some ways I haven't been. I'm thinking about this new format for my non-gaming channel that it's a show format that I'm actually quite excited about. It ticks all the boxes of things that I've learnt on YouTube that I think are required for a video to have the most potential. And I've forgotten what I was going to say. Oh yes, so one of the great things about this idea is that when I get into kind of black holes of the internet reading random bizarre articles, it actually counts as research, because they're the kind of things I can use in my idea for this show, which is going to require lots of random articles and facts and news stories and stuff, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So it's really good. So every time I supposedly waste time by reading something really random I see online, is actually, I quite often save it to a file which is a big list of things that I could use in this new thing. So that's quite good. I'm quite excited about getting that going, and I should try and get that going. The other big thing, of course, is rewriting the dice rules at the moment, which I haven't done any of today. I might do this evening now it's getting a bit colder again, but even a bit cooler. It's still really hot. Really warm anyway now, rather than hot, but it's not like a cool evening like it is sometimes. It's more just like a warm evening now the sun's gone down. But I need to do some work on that, but that requires a bit more brain power, which is hard to come by when it's really hot and I just feel drowsy. So what else? I was listening to a lot of role play today, which is spelled ROLL, and their Dark is a series on YouTube, and it's a Dark Heresy series they did that Total Biscuit happens to be in, and I was listening to that and I think it's quite a cool idea. It's just like making a podcast out of a pen and paper role-playing game, which, as some of you who watch this a lot, is something that I've been thinking about doing, although maybe doing that but using Minecraft as the board or the setting for the game to illustrate it. So it's something I'm still thinking about doing, so it's interesting watching someone else do it and seeing how much audience and stuff they get, although it might be because of the channels involved. Like I think this one with Total Biscuit in has got a lot more viewers than their normal series, but it's still quite interesting to see someone else going ahead and doing it. And I know they did it on the Yogpod a bit as well. I think, was it actually on the Yogpod? But the Yogscast did some Dungeons and Dragons at some point, which they just did illustrated, which I thought was quite cool. But I guess they're so big they can do anything they want. But I think it would be fun to do even if it wasn't super popular, because a lot of those things, you know, there's a lot of banter and stuff. I hate the word banter, but for lack of a better word at the moment, there's a lot of conversation and funny conversations that happen when you're playing a game like that, which is all about, you know, which is all conversation and decision making and character interaction and stuff. So I think that's what I was going to talk about today. Kind of decided to do a bit of decluttering. Now it's getting a bit cooler in the evening, but it might be mostly like decluttering notes and ideas. Today I am going to link the page from Zen Habits about decluttering, which is really good, which I'm not sure if I did link it, but I think I linked the site in general before, but I'm going to link the actual article because it's exactly what I'm doing at the moment, and a lot of you might find it interesting. It's a really good article because it starts out about decluttering actual physical clutter, but also goes on to sort of like decluttering like you know, your emails and your commitments and stuff, and just making your whole life simpler. And that's what I want to do, so I can really decide what I want to focus on and focus on it and have less distractions. So I think that's all for today. A little bit of a funny stomach again, I think. I think that's all I've got to talk about. I won't pause for too long. So I hope you're well, and I will see you tomorrow.